Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and like always, thank you so much for your support. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and it is awesome to see how much you guys have enjoyed the content that I've been making, and it inspires me to make some more. I did, however, take a little bit of a break because multi-classing was pretty rough with just getting ganked by Panthers over and over and over. Just got to the point where it wasn't really fun, so I did decide to take a break, but I am extremely excited to be back for Wipe, and this video is going to be days 1 through day 3 of Wipe, and so far I think I'm doing pretty damn well for myself. So I think I've only died once in the last 3 days, and then I built this kit and essentially haven't died since. So pretty lucrative build so far, and if you guessed it, we are playing the true damage stacking Rondel Dagger build with a survivable. So really quickly, I think we'll just go over the gear, we'll jump into some games, and I am gonna keep grinding because I am having an absolute blast. But nothing out of this world. It's just a basic gear set. We have a Rondel Dagger with additional weapon damage. Our buckler also has additional and some resist. We have some true on our gloves. 2 rings of vitality with physical damage. True physical damage. Loose trousers with 2 strength and some reduction. We have lace turn shoes with 1.5 movement speed. A fine cuirass with 6 max HP, and also a Chappelle de Fer with some max HP and physical damage bonus, and pretty decent survivable with 3 physical power. Again, most of this gear is solo self-found. Haven't really used the trade feature a lot, with the exception of just selling stuff that I've been able to find. So overall, I think we are in a pretty damn good place. Also, one of the best features that I think they added was the ability to just buy multiple gold coin purses or little bags here. It has made organizing gold infinitely easier. So if you didn't know that was released, there you go, little tip for you. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content enough to continue to subscribe, and let's jump into the games. Alright, so very early on, all I really was focusing on was essentially just trying to loot and not take as many PvP fights. 1, to level up, and 2, just to accumulate some gold for either consumables or later down the line to manage to get some gear upgrades. But after about an hour playing, this is the first player that wanted some PvP action. So let's see how this fight goes out. And I'm not gonna lie, I originally thought that this was Drip Gravy, and by the name, but pretty rough fight. This was very late at night. If you guys were playing at the moment of wipe, you know that we were waiting for a few hours for the wipe to actually happen. But managed to get my first PvP kill on day 1, and we'll pick up a couple of yoinks here that are pretty decent, especially for this early on into wipe. And let's go ahead and move and fast forward to day 2. The rest of day 1 honestly was just spent leveling up and farming, so nothing too exciting there. Alright, and towards the end of day 2, I did end up starting to play High Roller, and we do find a rogue. So let's see how this fight goes. Alright, and extremely close fight there. This was the very early version of the gear set that we are currently running, and this rogue was a little bit more geared than I was. This was also my very first high roller game, I believe. So, do manage to luck out, managed to get a pretty decent kit that I ended up selling for almost, I think, like 1,000 something gold. In between the individual pieces, but pretty damn good start to day number 2. And as you can see, he is pretty damn juiced for this early on into the wipe. So we will end up picking up most of his gear, most of his consumables, and we will move on. And honestly, rest of day 2, I did end up just essentially farming in high roller, getting some backup gear sets, and this is the start of day 3. So I do see somebody just face tanking the Goblin Mage, and one shot does end up putting him away, and he is pretty damn juiced, and it looks like he also killed somebody as well. So we will go ahead and pick up most of his gear, but I do know that there's 2 other players nearby, because I did see them before we jumped into this. So let's quickly pick up most of this, and we are good to go. Alright, and as we finish looting, we do get pushed by a fighter, so let's go ahead and try to take this fight. And pretty unfortunate that he was able to get some distance there, but let's see if we can go ahead and close the gap. And he was one shot, but so were we, and unfortunately it is against a Warlock. I don't really have more space for gear, but I will try to see if there is anything left worth picking up. Unfortunately, it looks like the Warlock is also looting him, but we do manage to get our upgrade here in terms of our survivable. So we will go ahead and just pick that one up, pick up some of the meds here, and we'll go about our day. Cool, and in the very next game, I do hear somebody chasing us from above, so I do decide to just sneak attack here, and let's see how this fight goes. My signature move of runaway, pop heal, turn around and fight does end up baiting him, and we do end up catching him off guard, and he does definitely have some upgrades for us. So let's heal up and look at the yoinks. And I think we'll call it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching again. If you do enjoy the content and want to see more, please consider subscribing. We're really close to the 1,000 goal mark that I have set out for myself, and I can't wait to get there. So if you guys want to support, please feel free to do so that way. And anyways, I'm gonna jump back in game, record some more content for you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.